Oh, spooky. Oh, look out for the crocodile. Hello, haunt geeks of the world. I don't know where to look. Do I look here? Do I look there? I don't know where to look. Hey, it's Troy Blosser. I am working on part 2 here of the 2018 haunted Halloween haunted house, whatever I'm calling it. Blosser Halloween haunted house. Just working on finished up the door here, and just got some of this plastic stuff that I'm actually just gluing on, spray gluing on some spray glue onto this door. In the end, it's going to end up looking like sort of like this, only not as bubbly. And then I'm going to move on to another project. Okay. Lay a bit of this stuff down here. It actually works really, really well. I can just roll the plastic right onto the top. Just have to wait a little bit till it gets tacky. Just about there. And then what I do is I've got this piece of styrofoam underneath. I'm just kind of pushing that along here. Laying it out flat. And there it is. Finished door. Pretty cool. In the dark, it's going to look awesome. I'm actually going to have a light that will be on the inside of the queue here that will shine down. The person operating the door will turn on the light. It'll illuminate the door so people will see, oh, the door, and then the door will open up. They'll know to go in. So it should be pretty cool. Alright, so next project. Actually, this looks like I did a lot more work than what I did, but it's actually, my wife picked these fences up from, I don't remember where she got them from. If they were from a garage sale or where they were from, but anyway, just put some braces on the side so they would stand up, and they're actually going to go back behind the singing pumpkins, which will go right here, and then gravestones will be out here. Got a lot of new gravestones I'm adding this year, but this part of the fence is up, and I'm also working on, got these columns that my wife made as well for another project, and I'm going to retrofit those for something. I'm not sure what yet. And right now, just going through inventory, lights and tombstones, tons and tons and tons of 2x2s. A lot of these are ones that I'm going to be retrofitting and changing for this year. Also bought some new ones. I'm going to be making some frames, which is what I might try and start working on now. But yeah, anyway, lots of stuff. Let's go over here and say hello. Okay, so now I'm working on this door. Basically, I'm going to move this. Last year I had this door over here in kind of this maze area. And this is where I was doing the switcheroos so we could have people go through a couple times. It just was bogging things down. It was making it take too long. People were in line too long. So we're going to axe that, but I'm going to reutilize these doors over here and just put it so it's at kind of an angle. So on one side, I'm going to reskin these. One side in the portrait room, I'm going to put this matching stone. Just going to glue it over the top of this, the stuff that I used last year, this color here, so it matches the portrait room. And then I'm going to take the wood color, which is what will be in the study area here on this side of the door, and I'll put that on this back side. So the door will actually be able to just flip open for basically just so when we close the garage, I can just open the door like this, slide out the inserts, slide out the door, and then just close the garage. And then we just slide everything back into place when we're ready to go, and then the door will just kind of close again. And I'll be able to utilize this window here. I'm going to put a new photo in here that will match kind of what's the portraits that are in this room. And then I can have a pop-out scare right here when you're first walking in. So we'll get a scare there right when they walk in, and then we'll have the same scare here in that portrait. And then on it goes. So I'm going to work on that now. Okay, it is done. This is the portrait side here of this door. Obviously here in this picture frame, I'm going to have one of the, like a portrait that will match with the rest of the ones in the portrait hallway. Sorry, it's a portrait hallway. So this is the new stone, the new skin on here that is going to match that room. And over here on the other side, we've got this wood paneling. And that's going to be in the study room. All of that's going to be this new wood paneling here, so it should look pretty cool in there. And that's, I think that's all I'm going to do today. I'm tired, and it's time for me to go. So until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye.